Hello everyone, we're live. Happy Sunday wherever you are in the world. You should be able to hear me. I can hear myself well. I hope you're well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Yeah, it's good to see you. Hello. We'll take an hour. The desk setup has changed. Hello Willie, good to see you. So this feels brand new. On my last video with Adam, also, my desk moved there. It's now Kate's desk. Her desk moved here. It's now my desk. Not a big move, but if you've ever moved musical equipment and computers that have been plugged in for a long time, there's been a cable. The cables have been cleaned up and everything still works. So wonderful. Let's talk about music. If you have questions, if it's your first time here, hello. I monitor the chat, so please ask questions and I'll answer them. If you've been here before, hello, it's good to see you. Please ask questions as well. I'll do my best to answer them. This will be a combination of songs that are in my head. This will be a combination of your questions and requests. Hello, Christopher. None of it is planned. None of it is rehearsed. I really like to keep things transparent in terms of my own preparation and as much as possible getting to share with you ideas right on the cusp of them coming out of my head and into my hands. What that means, one second, Kate. Okay, good, wonderful. What it means is you get uncut, unfiltered version of musical expression, which is, I hope, what, which is my hope for you too. Today I have a steel-tongue drum from a few years ago. It sounds like this. Wonderful, beautiful. We'll try and make music with it. I don't know the notes, so we'll notate the notes and then add accordion to it. We'll do that exercise together. Yeah, let's do it. Let me just see what Kate wanted. Very, very professional. Do we have one of those brushes? Yes, we do. Yes, we have the brush. Where Christmas ornaments are. Good. Wonderful. Let's play a song to start. Let's play the Babar theme song. That's the tune of the month on the Accordion Love forum. Hello, Lynn. Good to see you. I love the video with Adam Dobre's as well. Let's do the Babar theme song in the key of C. It's the song of the month. It's the tune of the month. Every month, Kyle, an Accordion Love student from Australia, chooses a tune from Accordion Love, and you and people, students from around the world, perform the same song. This is a song that's lovely and beautiful, and it's not easy. I'll play it on these two microphones. A black Camillo. This is my black Camillo. That's the red Camillo without straps behind me. This is the black Camillo with straps. That's typically inside the house. They're sister accordions. They're the same accordion, owned by two sisters, and I bought them both. I'm gonna mute this microphone. Good. Let's do it again. That was a bit safe and slow. Let's play it again. Some really cool things that happened in that song. The song started in the key of C major. Da, 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 da. And then it did a beautiful thing. Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. And now we're in the key of D. Beautiful, transposing the song up, creates some energy. Hello, Wendy. Let's do it again with a bit more energy. What was that? Hey Martina, good to see you. Good morning, Didi. Yes, so not a straightforward song, not an easy song, but beautiful, beautiful song, memorable melody, with lots of places to trip up, but lovely, beautiful. I like this accordion very much. Yes, so the Battle Bots Bros Gaming. I would love to look at your channel. I'm assuming they're Battle Bots. Yes, let me share with you a spreadsheet. And with anyone, hello, Charlie. The time change in Europe happens March 29th. Here it's 8. I guess it's only 3 p.m. I guess in Germany might be different than London. Let me share with you a cool spreadsheet. Anyone that has an accordion and needs accordion repair, I'll share this with you. What do we call it? Repair. For accordion resources, there it is. So, this is a spreadsheet called Accordion Resources in USA and Canada 2023. It's not my spreadsheet, but I'll share it with you. By country, by Canada and US, by state or province, it says what the name of the store is, whether they do accordion sales, repairs, lessons, gigs, and their website. So wherever you are in the States, I can zoom in a bit. Whoa. Ike's Accordion Repair and Tuning in Maryland, Silver Springs. This is the contact. They do sales and repair, and this is their website. This is I'll share this resource in the chat. Share with anyone. Super useful. And then the other resource is called Accordion Revival. Accordion Revival has accordion repairs that you can do by yourself if you are handy with things. Have a look. I don't repair my own accordions, but people do. So you might want to check that out. I'll share the link in the chat for accordion repair. I hope it shares it in the chat. If it doesn't, send me an email, ronan@accordionlove.com, and I can send to you the spreadsheet. You were saying that congrats to Canada for the gold medal in the wheelchair curling yesterday. Fantastic match. Amazing. Good job, Canada. Good job, everyone. Housekeeping note, I'll be at the Powell River Accordion Festival in the first weekend in May. That's in Powell River, Canada, here in British Columbia. Martina will be there. If you're interested in an accordion festival that's welcoming and awesome, I'll be playing and teaching a workshop and just around. I'll be there all weekend, and what I loved about accordion festivals, the 3 that I've been to, 4, is that it's just folks like us, people like us, in one place. And so my favorite thing to do is like, oh, like, you have an accordion? Let's play. Or if you want to listen, let's listen. It's not an easy place to get to, but if you are able to, come out. I think it's accordionfest.com. I'm not sure of the website, but you can go. There are performances. It's a great crowd of people. And if you sound is a little low and fuzzy, did it do the thing again? Check. It should It should be okay. Let me know if everyone's sound is fuzzy. I can repair it. If it's just you, Agarmo, it may be on your end, but let me know. I could turn it up a little bit. Good. Let's do the steel tongue drum. Let me show you what I'd like to do. I don't know what these notes are. Let's figure out what the notes are. We'll write them down. If the sound is okay, it may be on your end. I don't know. My other loop pedal sometimes has trouble. This one should be okay. I'm going to notate these notes. The way to do that is with my accordion. So, I don't know if you could see it, but some of the tines are longer than others. This one's the shortest, which means it's the highest. Is that a B? Good. I'm not gonna write on this, but let's write on a spreadsheet. What is this called? This is the steel tongue drum. Steel tongue drum. Am I sharing my screen? I am sharing my screen. Steel tongue drum. We have B. Oh, how are we gonna do this? We have a B, and then beside the B, we have a B. That is not a B. There we go. This is a B. That's an F sharp. Ba 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 ba. That's a G sharp. And then we have ba ba ba. C sharp. D sharp. And at the bottom, that's the other B. Wonderful. Okay, what do we do with this? What do we do with this? What can we do with this is really the question. We can make chords, right? I'm looking at B, D sharp, and F sharp is my B major. So my B major is right? There we go. We can make a... This is the brain half on coffee. I'm going to do something which is move everything up a half note just on my spreadsheet, which means my B becomes a C, my F sharp becomes a G, this becomes an A, this becomes a D, this becomes an E, and this becomes a C, which means this is my B. That's not correct. Why isn't it correct? I'm looking at my C, A, and E, and this should be an A minor, which means that this should be a G sharp minor, but it's not. Oh, it is. Good. Good. It's easier for me to see these. So the chords that we have are B major, which is the B, F sharp, and D sharp. We have our G sharp minor, which is our B, G sharp, and D sharp. What else do we have here? We have our... We can just do these guys for a G major, which is our F sharp major, just F sharp and C sharp, right? Chords can be expressed as 2 notes or 3 notes. This we already have as our E minor. Let's put that there as our D sharp and F sharp, which is our E flat minor, or D sharp minor. Good. These are 3 that we have, and does that give us a 1-4-5? That gives us that we don't need a 1-4-5. We need a minor. We have our A minor, E minor, and D minor. Good, because C sharp and G sharp equals... This is our C sharp minor. Good. So this is just calculation. We'll make music now. What this means is we have our 1 chord, C sharp minor. Oh, we have our 5, that's a minor. Let's make music. The chords that we'll use. Let's play through these chords. We have our B major. We have our G minor. We have our F sharp. Not very friendly chords. Now, the magical thing with this drum is I don't need to know the chords. Great. That's what I did for my little song on Friday. Because we have an hour now, we're not going to spend an hour on this. It's like, oh, let's try and understand it. And this really, I guess if we're being smart about it, this is the difference between playing music and reading and writing music. With a sheet of paper, we could do all sorts of things, almost completely removed from music. Now, this helps. If I want to create something a little bit deeper, I can notate this drum and really choose which notes I play. That's not necessarily how we need to play this drum. It's one way of approaching it. The way that I've approached it historically is just to have it on the coffee table inside, and when I walk by it, I go... Good, wonderful. We could take that and then notate what it is, then put backing chords around it. I just wanted to see. Let's do that. I do jump all over the place, but let's. I really like that. What was it? I think we're ready to record something. I'm just going to use this microphone. It's a bit bassy, but that should be okay. I'm going to mute this overhead. Two, three. We missed one, but that's okay. I don't think I know any of these notes on the recorder. So what we could do on the accordion now is use the chords B major, G sharp minor, F sharp, C sharp minor. Let's see what fits. How are we going to support this melody? B major? Yeah, that works. Let's see what G sharp minor sounds like. Yeah. E, F sharp, B, B, E, F sharp, B, 1, 4, 5, 1. So that was led by that, and we added backing chords. Let's do another little one where we're gonna make it a minor, which means we're gonna start with a G sharp minor. Let's play it. We could look at the sheet, at the notes, but also there are just so many little notes, and this is I forget what the name of the scale is, but all the notes that you play are within that scale, so it's easy to play, right? Kind of thing. Let's figure out another little melody. Or do we start with accordion? Pentatonic, yes, thank you very much. That's exactly what it is. Oftentimes, children's instruments are tuned in. Is it a pentatonic? Are tuned into a scale so that all the notes fit and sound pleasant. Yes, Green Sleeves is a song, Jorge. I'm not going to play it right now, but we will play it. Let's start with a beautiful accordion, and then we'll add that instrument to it, the steel tongue drum. We'll lay chords down. We'll lay the G sharp minor. I'm looking at the minor 1, the G sharp minor. To F sharp. What's between them? C sharp minor. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1 time, bam. Good. That's what you want to do. G sharp minor, F sharp, C sharp minor. We're going to go up to the E. Back to the beginning. Let's see what we can make work with the steel tongue drum. I'm switching to glockenspiel. wrong note. That's okay. Let's leave G sharp minor and never touch it again. Let's do green sleeves in not in G sharp minor. Let's go to A minor. Let's go to G minor. We don't usually do it in G minor. Anyways, this is what you do when someone comes with an instrument that's in a different key. You hopefully don't play with them, or you learn to play in G sharp minor. Good. Let's do it. Obviously play with people, but sometimes it's better to just listen and not have to figure it out. I'm going to mute this microphone. Junior Segals, hello. I hope you're well. Junior Segals, let me know if you have a song request that I know, and I'm happy to play it for you. That sounds nice. We're gonna do an Amelie. We're gonna do a. Have you heard of Sweetgrass music? Any songs for accordion? So many requests now. I'm gonna do Green Sleeves to Amelie. I don't know what Sweetgrass music is, Denise, but I'll. Sorry, I'm talking to no one. I'm gonna do Green Sleeves to Amelie. We'll stick to G minor. Sometimes the loop pedal just shows us that we need live musicians. I always feel like after the loop pedal, the song actually picks up. Great practice tool, though. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Junior Seagulls. Thank you, Jorge. That was Green Sleeves 2. It wasn't Valse d'Amélie. It was, if someone knows the name of that song, E flat to G major, E flat to G major, F minor, C minor, G to C minor. I don't know the name of the song, but it's beautiful. I told my youngest that I would play Golden Brown. Golden Brown? Someone last week told me about Golden Brown, and it's beautiful. So I'm going to play it. I'm going to pull up the lyrics. I'm not going to sing, but I just need some structure to the song. Golden brown, la 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 la, la 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 la, da da da. I might sing, but probably not. The left hand is quite bassy, and I find that it's muddying up. It's quite heavy-handed, and I don't want it to be that. I'm not going to go menu diving into my compressor, but that's, if you hear my voice here, it's probably really deep and lovely versus this one. Actually, it sounds the same. Let's play the song. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do a loop. Let's do a loop, because. Can we do? Is it the same drum the whole time? Or does it change? If we do way too close, Ronan. No, that's way too much. No. We're gonna omit drum. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What? It's a lot of things happening. Probably needs to be arranged. I'm assuming I have 2 minutes. If I do a simple, wait, not that part. The. I could probably do a recorder over this, right? Yeah. There can't be too many things in front of it. My left hand is doing, the chords are A minor, E minor, F major, C to B over G, A minor. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oopa ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba. No counterbass. The only thing that tricky I'm doing is C, B over G. Do da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. A minor, E minor, F major, C to G to A minor. And then the golden brown, do da da ba. Just straight pa pa. No alternate bass technique. You could do it, probably, but I haven't. That's all the time I have today. Thank you for showing up. Wednesday office hours are happening. I invite you to it. This is where we get together live over Zoom. You connect, I connect. More than just me and you, we connect with other people from around the world, other accordion students, and it's like an accordion support group. You come with your questions, you come with your performances. It's the best. It's like saying, hey, I'm working on this song and I'm having trouble. And it's not just answers from me. Or what's your guys' practice schedule? Or how do you guys do this? Is your left strap too tight? You learn from me, okay. But really, just as important, you learn from other students as well. That's how learning happens. Thank you for showing up. What does your left hand play? Good. Looking to get an accordion, found a second one for $300. Thoughts on the pricing? Fantastic. Look at my guide on buying used accordions on Accordion Love. It could be, it's like buying a used car. $1,000 could be fantastic find, could be $1,000 that you waste. So have a look. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next Sunday. I'll see you Wednesday. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a good week.